Hey, this is Chuck Lemire with your iHome Finder tip of the week. Now, sometimes we have tips about technology, sales, skills, etc. Today's tip is a little bit higher level. It's about how do you lead yourself? So, the tip of the week is how do you lead yourself in the real estate industry? Because leaders often in our own minds in the industry is maybe our broker, our sales manager, our team leader, our owner. However, we all know we're in business for ourselves, but not by ourselves. We are independent contractors. We are in need of leading ourselves. I think it's the biggest challenge that we actually face because if we had someone else that was leading us, they could tell us what to do, how to do it. And we might agree, disagree, but we more than likely will move forward. When we're leading ourselves, that's the biggest challenge. So, how do we lead ourselves? There's all different ways, of course, business planning in determining what are our goals, what are our strategies, but yet day-to-day activity is how we lead ourselves. There was a previous tip about rejection, failure. How do we deal with that? And that goes to leadership because a leader will always recognize that failure is an opportunity to learn. Leadership is about setting small challenges ahead of us that we can accomplish, that we can feel good about to move forward. When I was a leader in my career as an executive, as chief executive of Remax Europe or CEO of HomeSmart in Phoenix, I had a team of people and I needed to lead them. When I led them, I would give them a task that I knew that they could complete. When they completed it, I would support them, tell them they did a great job, and give them another one and another one and another one. And when they did 4 or 5 and felt that self-confidence, I would give them a challenge that was a little bit above what we had done before. But I would not throw them into a challenge that they couldn't handle. Very often, as real estate agents, we find ourselves throwing ourselves into a challenge that we possibly are not prepared for. So, how do you lead yourself? Give yourself a challenge and another challenge, an accomplishment. See that success. Even if you fail, recognize it's an opportunity to learn, challenge yourself a little bit more, and then eventually give yourself a big challenge. Goals are certainly those things that are obtainable, realistic, timed, measurable, and those things that we can develop a strategy to accomplish. Leadership is about establishing those goals and strategies, but leadership is about leading ourselves to accomplish simple things, not a to-do list, because a to-do list is simple things we need to do in a day. We don't make money, we earn money. Earning money is a function of how large the challenge is that you're solving. How big of a problem are you solving? And the bigger the problem, the bigger the revenue. So I've touched on a lot of different concepts. Hopefully in upcoming tips of the weeks, I can drill down into each, but I wanted to give you a high level focus today on the tip of the week to recognize you're in charge of your business. You're the CEO. You need to challenge yourself, but lead yourself. There's no one else that's going to lead you. You are in responsibility for you. You're in control of you. You are the only person that you can control. You can't control outside factors, interest rates, the marketplace, what buyers, sellers do or do not do. You can only control yourself. So set your goals. Recognize as a leader, you need to give yourself small accomplishments in a day. Feel great about that, accomplish it, and keep searching for excellence. If I could put it in a word, don't search for perfection, seek excellence. Because if you've done this level today, do this level tomorrow. Continue to seek a greater level of excellence. Hope you've enjoyed this week's tip of the week. Remember, we're realtors. Go help someone with the most important decision they ever make in their life. which is where they call home. Enjoy your week. Have great success. We'll see you next week.